Linus Kaikai is a prominent journalist at Citizen TV, known for his bold commentary, sharp analysis, and commanding presence in Kenya's media space. But behind him is a woman who has walked quietly beside his success, a woman of depth, strength, and remarkable intentionality. Her name, Jacinta Mueni Kaikai. Join me as we look into their beautiful love story. Welcome to TMN Media, and remember to subscribe. Now, while Linus commands headlines and newsroom boards, Jacinta has spent much of her adult life building a world rooted in trust, ambition, and family. Their story begins not in a grand newsroom, but in a surprisingly simple encounter, an elevator ride in Nairobi sometime in 2005. It was during a routine election coverage when Linus first met Jacinta at a polling station. She caught his attention not just with her looks, but with her assertiveness. Days later, in a newly relocated office building, fate would have bring them together. They shared a lift. It was then that conversation began, first casual, then compelling. Within just a few days, their connection grew into regular lunches, deep conversation, and shared vision. Linus later recalled being impressed by her ability to converse confidently about journalism, governance, and global issues. It was a meeting of minds, and very soon, a meeting of hearts. In fact, just 3 weeks into dating, Linus gave Jacinta his ATM card while traveling abroad, an unusual gesture, but one that revealed the foundation of trust between them. By December 2000, they were already exchanging heartfelt gifts. Their bond deepened quickly, and in 2007, they welcomed their first child. For years, marriage remained a distant thought. Both were committed to growth. Jacinta was climbing the corporate ladder at Only Kenya, while she worked for over 15 years as a production manager, while Linus was navigating the high-stake world of broadcast journalism. It wasn't until their third child arrived that the couple began thinking seriously about formalizing their union. In December 2012, they married, sealing a journey that had already proven itself through time, trust, and resilience. Jacinta's life shifted again in 2016. She made a bold move, stepping away from the security of a corporate salary to fully invest in entrepreneurship. She turned her passion for design into business, founding Style Sense, an interior decor and fashion brand. Later, she launched Nenkai Purified Water, a venture inspired by her desire to contribute to healthy living and named after the Maasai world, meaning of God. This transition wasn't without sacrifice, but Jacinta's drive, influenced by her upbringing and her mother's teaching about self-reliance, kept her grounded. Linus remained supportive, understanding her need for purpose beyond domestic life. Despite being married to one of Kenya's most recognizable newsmen, Jacinta prefers life behind the curtains. She rarely appears in public and guards her family privacy with intention. Together, they've chosen to keep their children away from the media spotlight, raising them with grounded values and an understanding of what it means to live a public life with dignity. Their evenings are often quiet, filled with walks, shared dinners, and spiritual connection. As a devout Catholic family, Jacinta is described by those who know her as a composed, thoughtful, and fiercely independent. She's more than just a journalist wife. She's a builder of dreams, a quiet achiever, and the architect of a balanced family life. In an era where fame often outshines substance, Jacinta Mueni Kaikai is a reminder that there is power in stillness and strength, in choosing a path guided by values rather than applause. So the next time you see Linus Kaikai on your screen delivering news, Remember, behind that steady voice is a woman whose own story is just as compelling, one of quiet leadership, grace, and unwavering purpose. If this story moved you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share with someone who appreciates story of purpose and partnership. Until next time, this has been TMN Media, where we look beyond the headlines and into the heart behind them.